Alright guys, so we're going to be taking a little bit of a look at Goodbye Yellow Brick Road today, the Elton John song. And doing it in the original key here, a good one, lots of 70s chords, kind of a plenty here. First things first, I think we want to get used to the key. It's going to be E flat. Strange scale, it's got that 3-1 thing to it, so that middle finger is always going to be there. 4 on the B flat. So just kind of want to get that going, so you can get used to those flats. It's 3 flats: E flat, A flat, and B flat. Very close to C minor. That's kind of the same scale really, but just picture playing C minor but starting on the third note a bit. Cool. And then the chord, you get lots of these Oreo chords, this E flat sort of thing, black key, white key, black key. So a good warm up here is just, just kind of get that comfortable. If you want to practice doing a progression with it, you can maybe swap that out with C minor. We'll do a good one. So I'll do it right here. If we go 1, get that right hand to where it's no big deal. Getting around all those fingers. E flat. Okay, great. So speaking of E flat, that is our first chord. Let's take a look at the intro here first. And what we have here is a nice kind of standard walk down progression. Let me turn up a little bit here. So if we look at the bass first, this is going like E flat, D, C, B flat, A, da, da, da. So let's take a look at that. I would recommend using a long finger for that first one. E flat, D, C, B flat, and then maybe resetting here to the pointer finger on A flat. Try to get you in the frame here. A flat, B flat, E flat. So pretty straightforward on the left hand. Let's take a couple times through that. A little sloppy there. I'll try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or, either just E flat down there too. Okay, so that brings us to the right hand here. Let's check out what we got. So we're doing an E flat chord. I would copy what's written there for the that first inversion, which is B flat, E flat, and G. Technically second inversion of that chord, but yeah, the first chord we see. So E flat, the B flat I would just play like this. That's B flat, D, and F. C minor with the G on the bottom. And then this is a nice chord here. This is very 70s. It's E flat, but they've got a 6 in there. It's at C. So since we're right there, might as well get it. We're coming from C minor, and then just add a B flat into it. And then we'll do the A flat, just root position. And then I would do this next part like this. This says B flat 7, but I would actually play kind of an A flat sus2, and then move that E flat down to the D. So that's A flat, B flat, E flat, down to D, and then we'll settle into that E flat chord there. So kind of a lot through all that stuff. Let's look at it. I'm gonna play it up to speed, and then we'll break that down. So E flat chord over B flat, root position, C minor over G, E flat 6 out of the B flat, A flat, and then A flat sus2. Bring the E flat down to D, and then E flat over G. So, sorry, I was meant to do that up to speed. Let's try that one more time. Cool. So the only note we're leaving out, if you're looking at the score, is just that C. It's kind of whatever. He probably does play that on the record, but I don't think we'll miss it. All right, so that's with the C in there. If you want to try for it, it's fine. But I like that. Again, that's very 70s, and then we're going to be playing the B flat below it. Nice suspended sound. And then down to the E flat there. Okay, so definitely worth practicing a little bit. I'm going to do a slow round here. Again, just so you can kind of see the shapes of these chords. So again, E flat, down to root position, B flat, C minor over G, adding a B flat in there, gives you what we call E flat 6. A flat, I would just do it regular. If you want to tap the C, that's where it is. And then you got this all black keys, A flat, B flat, E flat. That E flat comes down to D. And then we're back home to E flat over the G. So it's a little rhythm there. Okay, and then we're gonna obviously put the left hand with it. I'm gonna do it up here, probably lower, but it's cool. So E flat, going down to D. Here's my C minor chord. We've got the C in the bass. Just add that B flat here, add the C up here, and then here's that A flat, and then back to E flat. Cool. So definitely worth practicing there, but again, a lot of nice kind of 70s sounds. One more time with the speed, then we'll get to the verse. So we got. Okay, and then there's a little tail at the end of this. You're already in position for it if you're playing this chord, the G, B flat, and E flat. It's just breaking it up. We start from the B flat, B flat, E flat. Oh, sorry, B flat, E flat, B flat, G. So let me show you how that fits into the thing. So we're so you're just kind of rolling through the chord, but definitely think of that as an E flat major, starting on the B flat, up and down. Excellent. Okay, cool. One last time, and then I promise we'll get to the verse here. So here we go. Okay, and then we get to the main part here. I'm gonna get my pedal ready. All right, so the style I would go for here is going to be kind of these kind of half note vibes here. It's not essential to do every one. You can certainly do whole notes. When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna do? But I think especially places where there's a long right hand note, it's just nice to fill in that space. Okay, so let's take a look at the first phrase here. We're gonna start on an F. Guess that's two phrases, but we'll take that much. All right, so if we're going F minor on that first one, we'll do 2. And I would play the B flat like this. E flat's an Oreo. And I play the A flat over that E flat. So one more time in the left hand, we got boom, 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 boom. Here's a root position, E flat, A flat, C. Okay, and then let's take a look at that with the melody in there. Oh, well, let's take a look at the melody by itself. So I've got a little swing in there, but okay, simple enough. You can grab that, and then let's go try to put that together. So I would play it together here. Cool. And notice that C comes on right in front of the chord for it. One more time slow. I'm going to try to show you where those guys hit together. So we're together, of course, in the beginning with this A flat. Together here in the middle. Together and then on the B flat. Cool. And then one more time up to speed. Ready, go. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the next part. We've got a D flat, another Oreo situation. And then this B flat 7, you could do it like that. I think the smarter move is to do it over the D, F, A flat, B flat. Just personal preference, whichever works for you, but I like the sound of this one a little better. So we got okay, and that's on the other page, so this will be a little tricky. Okay. Yeah, we'll just deal with those first two chords. So, all right, so a little tricky. If we're gonna do our half note thing here, that these will hit together, A flat, and then we hit the chord again while we're tying that A flat. So not too bad, but might take a little bit of work there. I can show you the count if you want. It's 1 and 2 and 3. I feel like that's not making too much sense, but okay, and then it goes to E flat. Kind of a nice little line. Got the octave on the high thing there, the high E flat. All right, cool. And again, it's on a page flip, so that's always kind of tough to finagle. I'll do my best to get this on time. So since these are a little bit more complicated, this would be a good spot to do the whole note chords. It'll create a little variety and simplify it a little bit too. So you could do a long D flat, and then that B flat 7 should have the E flat hits early. Okay, so sorry I'm slopping on the explanations a little bit, but I think you see what's there, again, just to give you kind of a visual reference. Okay, so I'm going to try from just where the verse comes in. This be that F minor, and I'll go a little slow, but try to keep it steady. So we got long D flat, cool. And again, there's a little bit of wiggle room with where you hit the chords, but just pick your battles where you want to do the half note and where you want to do the whole note. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further here, again, just so I can knock it out while I'm in this mode. So when we get to this part, I want to build the intensity a little bit. So it is F minor, and we got this A flat up here. Anytime I'm doing a high note, it's a good opportunity to thicken out our chord here. So I know it's F minor. I'm going to do, you could just do a different inversion up here, just C, F, A flat. If you want, you could grab that octave on the bottom. It's a bit of a stretch, but you could do it. You could also get that. I don't like that as much. So this would be my preference, the A flat, C, F, A flat. So I'm going to hit that on the downbeat. You know you can't. And then I'm going to also double this one. Going back to that B flat, over the F, thing like that. So again, just to thicken it out a little bit, it's going to make it a little more exciting if we got, right? Okay, one last time here. So, dun, 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 together, dun, 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 dun. Flat to playing on E flat. D flat, that same B flat 7 voicing we got. And that's as far as I copied out there. So I could see, we'll pick some voicings there. We could also do like a B. Sorry, I don't want to give you too many options, but again, another high note in the peaking. There's that B chord. And then this is D flat 7, D flat, okay. Again, just adding a couple of the same notes from down there, but just whatever I can reach with the right hand to thicken it out. And then whatever it is. I don't have those chords, but I know that's the next part of the melody. Okay, cool. So I know a little more scatterbrained as we got through the verse there, but that's going to be kind of, oh. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to try it from the top here. Just give you a nice slow run, and again, just do your best with it. We'll tackle the chorus and stuff next time around. But yeah, just to give you a guide on this. All right, here we go. So I got my E flat here. I'm going to go about 1, 2, ready, go. So. To the F minor. Oh, I messed that up, sorry. So a good start there. I know some of that's drifting in and out of frame, but hopefully that helps a little bit. Just a little guide to get us started. All right, well, happy practicing, and we'll see you on the other side.